Hi guys, so today in this video I am going to tell about the junk stocks. So basically junk stocks are those which basically the investors they tend to avoid them because right now they don't have any physical financial stability and they have a very generally less price. So the investors they don't have any track record of that particular stock, so they basically tend to avoid that stock because of that particular reason, and because of that particular reason only there are the high chances of losses also. So investors they tend to avoid such stocks, but some investors, those who avoid in that, or retail investors or the operators, those who invest in particular stock because of the reason that they have some substantial bet or they hope for the potential turnout of that particular stock, that in the future that it can give a high amount of returns to them. So now I hope you got to know that what could be the potential junk stock, and now I am going to tell you that what are the factors that define a particular stock to be a junk stock. That means how you can identify that a particular investment stock is a junk stock. So the number one factor by which you all can easily determine the particular junk stock is that weak financial health. So particularly the companies, those who have the weak balance sheets, poor financial health and declining revenues, having losses, they are listed on the stock exchange and their stocks are particularly junk stocks. So the other factor is the high volatility. So these particular stocks, they particularly have very high fluctuations in their prices, like someday it could go up to 25 to 30% increase and decline up to the 12 to 15% the next day. So basically it is a result of the speculative trading also, or the pump and dump scheme also could be implemented in that, by which the particular stocks shows so much of the fluctuations. Such stocks have a very less market capitalization, that is you can see them under the low cap of the stocks. So basically they are from the companies whose revenues is not so much, whose price is not so much. So basically the penny stocks which you can see on the various operator applications, so they are considered as the junk stocks because their prices are often less and they fluctuate more oftenly. So the news also make a major impact on the prices of these particular stocks. So basically every day some or the other news comes for that particular stock, and because of that the prices, the fluctuation in prices could be seen every day. So usually the companies with questionable financial practices, those who govern with poor governance, no any type of system and unethical practices, such type of companies usually are seen to have such type of stocks which are called as junk stocks. So now in the junk stocks, the other aspect could be if a company is financially strong, even if a company, an organization is fit for the particular stock, but the poor financial health or the investor sentiments and the negative investor sentiments, they also tend to give you a stock being a junk stock, because the investor they trade, they have lack of confidence in that particular stock, usually because they have low cap or don't have less value, their penny stock, so they don't have much confidence. The investor don't get confidence in trading that particular stock, so they, even if they trade in less volumes, and even the institutional investors, they also don't show very much interest in the particular stocks. So a junk stock is basically referred to as a publicly traded stock of a particular organization which is preconceived to have very less poor profitability and no stability. So guys, this was the short video on junk stocks, and it is very often important for you all, if you are investing, to identify a particular stock, whether it is junk stock or not, whether it is fit for buying or not, so that you don't get into trap of those stocks which have less financial stability and which could give you losses over the long period run. So guys, one more information I want to give you is that these junk stocks, basically these are the favorite for the investors. They are preferable for the investors for momentum trading, like those who trade for one day or for a very short period of time, because they get some news that this stock is going to rise. And I told you earlier also that they rise by 25%, 30%. So they are basically favorite for momentum trading. The investors, the retail investors, they trade on that particular stock for one day or for a very short period of time. Like if they get the news that the stock of this sector, the stocks of this sector is going to rise, so they invest their capital in that, and for a very short period of time, if they show a very great amount of returns, which they usually show, so they invest in that, and after the returns are over, they book their profit and they exit from the particular stock. So guys, I hope in this video I've told you everything about junk stocks, and in the future you would be able to identify, able to analyze by company's financials that whether a stock of a particular company is fundamentally strong or not, is a junk stock or not, or whether it could show returns or not. So now you all are capable. I think I have helped you in making you capable to identify in which stocks you could trade and you need to trade. So guys, that was all from my side in this short video. I'll see you all guys in my another video. Till then, that is all for this video. Thank you very much guys.